of economic problem. And we came to know what is data, what are the sources of data, what are the methods of collection of data. And yesterday I explained the concept of what is census and sample survey. So in case of census, we came to know that the entire population, the persons or the investigator is going to study, whereas in case of sample, out of the total population, we will select the group or the section. That is known as sampling. It is nothing but a sample is taken for the study. Now, there are two types of sampling, that is random sampling and non-random sampling. First, we will study what is random sampling. So, you need to understand what is meaning of the word random. When we say random, it is nothing but whenever, if we want to select any of the thing, we will select as it is. For example, if there is a chair, okay, in one function, for example, they will arrange the chairs and it will be 100 to 200 chairs in the hall. Now, whenever the people, the persons, if they want to attend the function, they will come. As and when they come, what they will do, they will select the chair or the place which is comfortable to them. So randomly they will select and they will sit. In some of the program, there will be reservation and they will mention this block is for these people. So that is known as non-random. So what is random? Random ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇರ್ನ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಹಾಲಲ್ಲಿ. ನೀವು ಹೋದಾಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೋ, ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಗಾಳಿ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಬೆಳಕಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಸಿಟ್ or you will select the chair randomly according to your need. So that is known as random sampling. Okay, you can see what is the meaning of this particular concept. It is the sampling method in which all items have equal chance of being selected. So in case of random sampling, since according to the need and the wish of the investigator, we will select the sample. So each unit will get or each item will get the equal chance of being selected. So in case if we selected some of the random for the one study, next we might stand according to other. So each unit or item will get the equal opportunity. So that is known as random sampling. Okay, then under random sampling, the individual units from the population is selected randomly. Okay, from the entire population, the investigator is going to select the units randomly. He won't fix. So only first 10 samples I want. The last 10 samples. He might take in between any of the samples and he will make the study. And it is also called as lottery method. So you have to understand what is the meaning of this word lottery method. Lottery and then there, for example, sometimes during Deepavali and the road, the company or showroom will say, sir, a ticket na tagoli lottery irutte. So on one particular day, they will take the lot. So in that receipt, your name will be there, your phone number will be there, and some gift will be there according to your purchase. So when they take a lottery, they will select the sheet randomly. So in the one box ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರದ್ದು ಹೆಸರು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. So for whom that lottery will be, in whose name the lottery will come, they are the winner. So we don't know whether I will get or you will get. So it is known as a lottery method because in one box, in one particular container, there will be lots of things. So as the days comes, they will pick one sheet and in whose names the lottery is there, then they will become the winner. So we can compare this random sampling as a lottery method. And nowadays, the computer is used to select the random. We know everything is technology. There is a technology in each sector. In the same way, to select the sample from the population, they will use the computer. So we will understand what is this random sampling with an example. For example, if The investigator, you can take me as an investigator or a researcher. If I want to do the survey among the entire population of India in 2020, what I should do? I will consider the entire population of India in 2020. Then it is called as census. But out of this entire population, if I take the subgroup, okay, so entire population is the entire India is considered the entire population. That is a census method. But as a sample, I might take the group. So I can take only Karnataka. The state Karnataka, if I take, this is called as a sample. Because from India, in 2020, the overall population got taken. I took only the Karnataka. This is my sample. So now we know, again in Karnataka, there are various districts and taluks. Okay, we know. Again it is classified into districts and taluk. Now what will happen? Among these number of districts and taluk, okay, I can take just only the districts. In this district, randomly I can select. Then I might select the Bangalore, the Mysore, Mangalore, then Chikmagalur, etc. So this is known as what? Random sampling. So here I did not fix only the north side, only the west side. And then ಪೂರ್ವದಿಂದ ಇಷ್ಟು ಪಶ್ಚಿಮದಿಂದ ಇಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ 2020ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್. So if I take this Karnataka, then that is known as sample. Again I can divide it into districts and taluk. So in Karnataka there are many districts. So what I did, I selected Bangalore, Mysore, Mangalore, Chikmagalur. Ita naninde randomly districts na select ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. So when you select any of the item or a units from the population randomly without any judgment, then that is known as random sampling. Okay, so there are two methods in sampling or types: random sampling and non-random sampling. So what is this random sampling? It is a method where all the units of the population are got the equal chance. Okay, so we can select according to the need and preference of the investigator, and we won't judge here which is best, which is the first. Randomly we will state. For one more simple example I can give. If there is a basket, in that many apples you can keep. So whenever you want to eat the apple, you just take randomly. We won't search in that which is best and all. We will just take and we will eat, or we will distribute randomly. So that is known as random sampling. Random ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗುಣ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರೈಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅದನ್ನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ 1ರಿಂದ 10th ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 10. So we will take and we will make the study. That is called as random. The second method or a type of sampling is non-random sampling. So we came to know in random sampling where the investigator will select the item or the unit from the population randomly. There is no order that only the first 10 have to select or the last 10. We'll see what is this non-random sampling. You can see it is the sampling method in which all the items do not have an, so you can see here, they do not have an equal chance of being selected. Andre non-random sampling ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ items from the population ಅಲ್ಲಿ equal chance of opportunity ಇರಲ್ಲ, because the judgment of the investigator plays an important role. Okay, because here the investigator judgment is final, because he is the person who want to conduct a survey or a study. So based on his judgment, the purpose and the convenience, you can say they are mainly selected nothing but the best, which is not best. So according to that need and preference, I select the samples. So there is no equal chance of opportunity for all the items from the entire population. ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇದೆ, ನನ್ನ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಕಾರಣಗಳಿಗೆ ಅನುಗುಣವಾಗಿ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ನ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಇಂದ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ದೇ ಓಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್, ಆಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ಆದ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಫ್ ದ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಟರ್ ವಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ population, okay, of Karnataka towards the consumption of petroleum product. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಜನಸಂಖ್ಯೆಗೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಜನಸಂಖ್ಯೆಗೆ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾದ ಒಂದು ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವು ಸಲ ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇಂದ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಟುಕ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಆಸ್ ಮೈ sample. There I took Bangalore. So Bangalore I took as a one particular place. It's a one group. Here I might take 200 people's opinion. Among these 200 people, if I consider all these 200 people randomly, then they get an equal chance. That was in the first method. But among these 200, if I take only 10 from the first or only 20 from last, then this is known as non-random sampling. So among 200 people, according to the need and convenience, what I did, I might take first 10, only the opinion of first 10 people from this 200, or maybe the 20 people's opinion from the last. So here all 200 people do not get the equal chance of being selected. So who I fit, for them I will select. So out of this, only these many. We will make a sub-selection, since all 200 won't get the equal chance of being selected. Is known as non-random sampling, because here the investigator judgment plays a very important role. According to my purpose, need and convenience, what I will do, I will select the items or the units for the study. So this is known as non-random sampling. So there are two types of sampling, that is random sampling and non-random sampling, where the investigator will select which method he wants. Okay, so this is about the concept of types of sampling.